anew. Cactus blooms and sky so blue. In the sand we find our grace, with love in every smiling face. Oh, the desert sun in December's light reminds us of love so pure and bright. Precious gift from heavens above, every moment wrapped in love.
Hi, I'm Star and welcome to my channel, Starlight Starbright 70. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new, welcome, come on in. And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and continues with that holiday. And I'm so glad you joined me here. I'm not sure if you joined me here at night, because this is going to be airing in the middle of the night, or if you join during the day, whenever. But thank you so much. And I just appreciate and love each and every one of you. So to start off, I thought we would talk about the Christmas gift. What is a Christmas gift? Well, a Christmas gift or Christmas present is a gift given in celebration of Christmas. Christmas gifts are often exchanged on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day itself, or on the last day of the 12th day, Christmas season 20 night, which is January 5th. The 12th, sorry. Christmas season, the 12th night, which is January 5th. The practice of giving gifts during Christmastide, according to Christmas tradition, is symbolic of the presentation of the gifts by the three wise men to the infant Jesus. Gift giving in general is an ancient tradition that came to be associated with the Christian feast of Christmas. In ancient Rome, gift giving might have occurred near the winter solstice in December, which is celebrated during the holiday. As Christianity became increasingly widespread in the Roman lands, the custom of gift giving occurred on New Year's Day. Around 336 CE, the date, December 25, appears to have become established as the day of Jesus' birth. And the tradition of gift-giving was tied to the story of the biblical Magi giving gifts to baby Jesus. Together with another story, that of St. Nicholas, a 4th century Christian bishop and gift-giver, it slowly became a part of Christmas celebrations in countries such as the United Kingdom and other Christian countries. The practice of gift-giving occurred early in Advent on St. Nicholas Day. Some early Christian rulers, however, interpreted this story as indications that it should be their subjects who should give gifts to their superiors, and insisted on tributes and tithes during that period. This changed around the turn of the millennium, following the popularity of the Good King Wenceslas story based on the life of another historical person claimed to be a gift giver. Christmas gift-giving to superiors became less common, and around the time of the Protestant Reformation, customs of gift-giving to children became increasingly widespread in Europe. The custom spread to the United States in the 19th century. This also coincided with the desire of some elites to reduce the rowdiness of adult Christmas celebrations, which in some places are tied to begging, and bands of young men, often rowdy, would go from home to home demanding handouts from their gentry. Another related aspect was a growing desire by parents to keep children at home, away from the corrupt influences of the urban streets. Another relatively recent change concerned the time of Christmas gift-giving. For many centuries, gift-giving took place on December 6th, around St. Nicholas Day, or in the early January after New Year's Eve. The popularity of this custom grew after the positive reception of the 1823 poem, The Night Before Christmas. Ooh, The Night Before Christmas. Hold on. Let's see if I can find The Night Before Christmas. Do we have the original? Let's see if the original was. It was The Night Before Christmas. Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering, I should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment, oh, must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. No Dasher, no Dancer, no Prancer, no Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, oh how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Awesome story. So, that poem was written actually in 1823. So in 1843, the novel A Christmas Carol came out, and of course they made a movie of that. By the end of the 19th century, Christmas Eve replaced early December or January dates as the most common date for gift giving in the Western culture. With the Christmas season lasting 12 days according to the calendars of many Christian churches, a gift is given for each of the 12 days of Christmastide. In some cultures, while in other Christian households, gifts are only given on Christmas Day, or the 12th night, the first and last day of the Christmas season, respectively. So that is I guess just part of what the Christmas gift is. I mean, we could go into like the economic impact of it, the wrapping, and further readings, but references, external links. Anyway, I got this off of just the Wikipedia on Google. So very interesting. But we must remember that the very first gifts that were given were to baby Jesus. He is the reason we are. He is the reason. He is the most precious gift ever. And God gave us him. He gave us his son so that we may have eternal life. And all we have to do is ask. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have that everlasting life. So yes, John 3:60. Amen. So I thought we would start off with that. It's always so interesting. I have been doing the Christmas carols and on quite a few of my videos. So I thought, why not finish it off with the gift? The gift. All right. So I thought we would start off with making some bracelets. I've made a couple keychains here already. I'm just going to move you down. There's a few little projects I want to work on. Get them finished so I can get them sent out. And so that is my plan today to do with you guys. I also do diamond painting. I also love to color. And that's usually it. Just jewelry making, beading, and coloring, and diamond painting. Oh, I love diamond painting. And but yeah, I got some Christmas cards I'm working on. Hopefully they'll be done by this video by the time you see this video. But I had a whole bunch of different Christmas cards, and so yeah. But I'm going to put you down, and I'm going to show you just some of the little things that I have made. So this is the board that I have. These are some little keychains that I made for gifts. So I got this one here, and then I got this one here, and I am going to attach a couple little sweaters to them so the sweaters hang down. So I do have this cord here. So I am hoping that I can find, let me see what I got here. Let me see what I got. Ooh, I bet you one of these. I wonder if it will probably not fit into one of these, unfortunately. I might need something to get into here, because these look kind of tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny holes. I don't know why they make them such tiny holes. But these will do. This should fit into here, hopefully. Not, we might have to try something else. I think we might have to try something else. Yeah, these will definitely not fit into there. But what I could do, and you know what I could do is, let me see what I got. This is where you got to get creative. See if I have some big rings. I do. So I got some really nice big rings here, and I'm going to just try something here. And of course I got my, ooh, you know what though, guys? Oh yeah, I don't think they're going to fit through those either. They might fit through those spacers though. Hold on, let me see. This is just a bead mix of spacers, different kind of spacers. Let me move my little garbage can out of the way. And let's see, I need silver. And I'm going to see if this is going to fit through here. It might. And if it does, nope, it does not. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, this is a bummer. I was hoping to bead these up so they just had some kind of a nice look to them, but I don't think I have anything here that will be able to fit, to be able to fit with these hoops. So, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. All right. So we are going to try something here. So I have these here, and I have, where's my tools? My faithful tools here. And we're just going to open this up. These ones are, so you have to find out where the opening to this is. And I just kind of bend it just a little bit, like that. Then what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to see if this is going to fit in here. And it should fit.
Christmas lights are shining bright, presents wrapped up nice and tight, glittering beads and diamonds spark. But there's a gift that leaves a mark. In a humble manger laid, a baby born the world's true age. Angels sing from up above, bringing hope and endless love.
Look at that. There we go. There's one right there. Cute, cute. So then I'm going to, let's see. Let me see. That is silver. My little girl here decides to join me. That might be too small. Let's do one size bigger. Right here. So let's open this. I do have 2 pliers here that I can use. I often find that I end up using my fingers for this, but 2 wires do work. Okay. Then we're going to put this in here. Like so. There we go. And then, oh no, these ones are silver. Hold up. These ones are silver. Okay. This is coming off. Probably doesn't really matter, but because that is silver, yes, I think I want to use silver. So let's go back to the silver ones. So I'm just going to open it up like that. I'm going to thread this through here like that. And we're going to close this one up. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Oh, before we close it up though, let's put the big loop on here. Do I have a bigger loop? Here's one. Let's just put that on it. And then let's just close this up like so. And then you want to make sure that these are closed. Otherwise, what could happen is, there we go, your little charm will fall off. So you just want to make sure that these are closed nice and tight with each other. There we go. So there's that. And then I'm just going to open this up a little bit again. So I want this beside it. So I'm going to thread this through. Whoops. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to thread this through here. And then I'm going to close this one up again. This one is more tough. It's a tough one. And then I'm just going to take it like this. And squeeze it kind of together. Oh, if I can. No, I cannot do that on this one. Okay, hold on. Should be able to. That one doesn't open. This one should be able to squeeze. Okay. And then I'm just going to squeeze it together. Like so. And do it again. Do another little squeeze. There we go. Still not as close as what I want it to be. There. That's pretty good. And then you just press it down on top there. And there we go. Test it, make sure it's good. Still a little bit of a hole. Okay, hold on. Or a little bit of a space, I should say. I'm just going to do that again. This is what takes the longest, at least for me. Oops. Okay. So then I got a chain here, right here. And I'm going to attach this here with another ring to here. To this one right here. I'm going to attach it. And then we are going to attach it. Oh, actually, no. This one has one. So actually, I'm going to attach this to this. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let's get a little bit of a bigger ring here. So these are what you call O-rings because they're shaped like an O. I don't know what they call them O-rings. They're like donuts. They're always... Yeah, they're called O-rings. Okay, where is this opening? There we go. I got it open. And then I'm going to thread it through here. Then we're going to thread this big loop here, the bigger loop, into here. And then we're going to close this here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Put it down. Squeeze it down. Maybe just give it one more little... Make sure it's closed there. And there you have it. So you got this beautiful little keychain here. And then you have a cute little jacket with a bean on it. So that is, and this here all comes apart. And I just made that design with the beads that I had. And so that is number 1. So we will do number 2. So this one should go a bit faster because now I know kind of what is in my mind. So we will go with a oops. I really like these pliers because you can actually get into here. And then all you do is you just press it like that and look at that. Your thing opens. So we're going to put that on here. Like so. And then we're going to close this. This one's a little bit better. This one went a little bit off. Oh, excuse my belly. My gosh. I don't know if you heard that. My tummy rumbled. There we go. Then I usually just like to straighten it out a little bit. Make sure that it's going to be nice and tight. It's not going to fall off the ring. There we go. There we are. So there is going to be the little sweater. And then we need to do the same thing we did for this one here. So I'm going to get a bigger hoop here. Right here. Ooh, this is nice and big.
We ever got is the love that can't be bought. Born in straw, the King of Kings, joy and peace, his birth does bring. Stars were guiding shepherds' way. Wise men traveled night and day to see the child, a sacred birth, God's great gift to all the earth. Oh, how simple yet profound, in a stable love was found.
Okay, there we go. Now it's closed. Okay, so now that is closed. And then we are going to, oh, did I really do that? Because I think didn't I attach this right to the one? Oh no, so we had a bigger ring. Okay, so then we're going to get one of the bigger rings that we had right here. There's a bigger ring. Try to see if I can grab it with one of these. And then again, we're just going to open this one up a little bit. So I'll stick it through here and just open it up like that. That way it kind of stays round. And I'm going to thread this on here like so. We're going to put our little sweater on here like so. And then we're just going to close this back up again. Oh, no, we're not. Where's my keychain? Oh, no, we're not. We're going to attach it first. Let's put that on here. There we go. And then I'm just going to clamp this together. And I kind of just press down on here just a little bit. Make sure it's nice and closed. There we go. Perfect, perfect. A little bit more. Just to double check. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I always like to make sure these are nice and closed because don't want to lose anything. And there you go. So there is our green one, and there is the cute little sweater there with the little Christmas ball. And then here is our red one. So those ones are done. Yippee! So those ones are done. Now, I have been, whoops, let's just move this string here. I have been doing some beading. These are seed bead bracelets right here. So I just learned how to do that. So we're going to snip off the ends here because I've already glued. So they're all knotted. Excuse me, they're all knotted. And so I'm just going to snip these all off like that. I have my little garbage pail here. Like that. Okay. And then I picked these ones up here at the Hobby Lobby in Las Cruces. I do live in New Mexico. And then we just slip this on like so. And that one I might have to cut off after because it might not go in there. So you're supposed to be able to slip these on. Like so. Like that. And then we just clamp them. Now I do have a clamped, let me see, in one of these containers here. Oh, I think it's in that one there. And this one, yes. So you have a clamped pliers here. And I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to clamp them shut. And you don't want to do it too tight, but you want to do it tight enough that your bracelet is not going to slip out the ends of these. So yeah. Oh dear. Let's see if I can do it while it's laying down on the ground. Not sure. I need a hammer is what I need. So then I could just clamp it. Okay, let's do one side and let's do another side. Let's get this one clamped. Like that. That's good. Then we're going to go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to clamp this side. I'm going to give a gentle tug, and now that's not going to go anywhere. So that is one side done. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. And where is my clippers? I made these on a loom. I used a loom to make it. And I just did a very basic design on this one. Like I said, it's one of my very first ones ever that I did. I'm going to slip this through here, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to slip it through. This one does not seem to be the same size. That one's a little bit. This one here is the same size. Make sure you get the same size. Because, yeah. And then your first row of beads should just go into here. You can also just use a piece of leather. Make a hole in your leather. And then use another piece of leather and do it that way. You basically just want to make sure that the sides are clamped. Now you don't want to break any of the beads, because these beads will break if you tighten it too much, because I did do that on my last one I made. It was like, oh no. Or I should say on my very first one I made. So there we go. And then you just give a gentle tug on it. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. And there you go. Then I got these little gadgets here. These come from Hobby Lobby as well. And where is my faithful scissors? Where did I put my scissors? Here they are. So, do that. Put that in the garbage. Alright, so these are the ends right here. And they are magnetic, which I really, really like. So, you can then open this up. Here, whoops. I'm going to open this up here. Oh, is this a ring? You know what? This looks like a ring. What do you call it? Like a squiggly ring. Ooh, I don't know. This will even open up. And I have no way I'm going to thread all that. So that is going to be a heck of a time to thread this through there, I think. I mean, a great idea, but yeah, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that on there, and then I'm going to throw on a smaller one right here. I'm going to use one of these, and I'm going to show you again. Put it through your pliers, and just open up your pliers like that. That makes them open nice. I'm going to thread this through here. We're going to thread this through here. So I'm not fighting with that. No way. And then we're just going to take our pliers here, and we're going to close them back up again. Maybe. Squeeze it, close it back up. There we go. So now, there we go. That side's done. I'm going to have to trim a little bit off of there. And then on this side, oops, on this side is the hook. So we are going to, I am going to, I think, add this to here. Just to give it some extra length, and that way everything is just being magnetized. Okay, like that. And then this end here, how far should I probably put that? Probably, because this here is going to get attached to the side here. Oops, not like that. Everything. Oh my goodness. There we go. Down you go. And so I'm gonna do another loop, I think, and I'll probably do it right here. But when they want to open it, they just need to open it from this side right here. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Oops. Oh my goodness. Everything is just sticking to it. So let's just put it in there. And then we're going to have this part hanging down. And we're going to put another one of those smaller ones on the end of this here. Oh my goodness, this is all... What a mess. Okay. So we're going to open this the same way. Stick it in there. And you just have to apply just a little bit of pressure and it'll open it up. We're going to put this through here like so. And then we're going to have a little dangly part. Oh my goodness. So we'll leave, probably leave about that much to dangle. I think that will be good. And that's just going to dangle down. And we're going to close this one up again. Let's see if I can do it without having the other pliers here. There we go. So you have this. Whoops. Let's take this off of here. And then you have this end here that you're going to have. Let's take that off. And so when you put on your bracelet, you're going to have this. And then you'll have this cute little dangly part right here. Now, of course, you can make it tighter or however you want to do that. So I think this would probably have to go tighter. So you would tighten it from this end. So you can just, whoops, do this. And then I just move this hook. So say it's too tight. So let's put it here, right? Then you're going to have two little danglies. And then you're going to, whoops, where are you? Now, of course, because, I mean, yes, these are magnetic, so everything sticks to them. Okay, bracelet. Oh my goodness. Cooperate with me, please. Thank you. Okay, now hang on to that part. And go around. Oh dear. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't think it would be so difficult. Okay. Now behave. Just behave for me, please. Get on there. Get clamped. There we go. So now you have it tighter. You have your thing here, and believe me, it ain't going nowhere. It definitely likes to be attached, or it's definitely magnetic because everything is sticking to it. I don't know if you can see that there. But yeah, so there is the bracelet right there. So I might have to see what I can do with this because yeah, it's just sticking. I might have to try a different way of doing this to make it work. But anyhow, because that's not going to work if it's going to just keep doing that. So we are going to close this up. And yeah, we're going to figure out what I need to do to make this work. But we will figure that out. But anyway, that's the one bracelet right there. So then I have, I made this one. Now this one is going to have, I'm waiting for some leather to come in. It's my Christmas one. And I've already tied everything off. I've glued everything. I cut the ends off of this one, but I do not have a long enough clamp that's going to fit nicely on here. I mean, I could use this clamp here, but it's half the bracelet's going to come through. So I'm just going to wait for my little piece of leather. I'll put a little piece of leather on each end of these and then a hole, and that's how I'll tie it on. But this is the bracelet that I made just the other day for Christmas. So, and then I made this one here. This one here is another different design that I used. And I'm not sure if I'm going to even have enough big enough clamp for this one either. So I think, yeah, this one's too small. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the piece of leather comes in for these two, and we'll get those ones done. And right here are some rainbow loom bracelets I made. I made a whole bunch and I gave a bunch away. But I did these last night. So I thought I would share with you. These are some other bracelets that I do make. And then I make the friendship bracelets. This one says, "What would Jesus do?" on it. I added some beads in it. I just twisted it and tied it off like this. I got some beads at the bottom. So I've been learning how to make those as well. So I do those, and this is such a mess. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's see if we can get them all separated. Oh no. Then I thought we would make a cute little pair. What time do we have? Oh, we're good. Make a cute little pair of earrings here. So we will do a pair of red and a pair of green to match. Should have another green one in here. There we go. There we are. Here are my earring things here. They're very simple. You can buy these, and I might have to put an extra loop, but I have some loops here. So I'm going to add an extra loop onto here. Again, you just open it up. Just a wee bit on this one. And then you can thread this through here. And then these ones here have a little hook at the bottom there. So you might have to tighten that up as well, which I'm going to do here in a second. And then I'm just going to close this with my, these are very thin, so and then I'm going to take this little hook here that I got. I'm going to make sure that this is pressed in. It doesn't open. Sometimes they come closed, other times they come open, so okay, come on. Oh dear. I'm gonna make it that I just get the hook here. That's all I want, is just a hook, and just clamp it down. Doesn't open. There we go. And there we go. We got a cute little earring. So these earrings can go with the keychains. And then we were not going to have time to make a bracelet. I'm sorry, guys. But there is one. And then I'm going to just make sure these are nicely closed, because don't really need them open for when I loop them on the other ones. You can just, oh, maybe I do actually. Okay, let's do the other one. So again, I'm just going to put my pliers through there. I'm going to gently open like that. I'm going to thread this one through here, like so, and then put this on here at this end, and then we're going to close this one up. So small. Anyone has tips for me? Gladly take them. Or anyone else struggle with these crazy O-rings? Oh my goodness. Alright, so that ain't going anywhere. Oh dear. Now this of course came off, so let's get this back on here again. Get it back onto this ring here. Isn't that funny? And of course you want this up on top. There we go. Then we're going to make sure this is closed here. And make sure it's not going to come undone. Wonder if these would be better for clamping. I'm going to try it. And they are a clamping wire, right? Did that clamp it all? Oh, I think it did. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that one is clamped. That is all closed, and there is one, two right there. And then we'll do the other ones, but so yeah. Now I'm going to quickly thread this. I think we have time to make a bracelet. If not, I'm going to make time. There we go. And we're going to try this. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, if we can find the hole that is. So I am left-handed, and I always try to do everything right-handed, but yeah, doesn't always work. So there's a hole right there. And oops, there is one right there. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to put a spacer in between. And the spacer, I think I'm going to make, well, maybe I'll make them silver. Oh no, I think I'm going to make them gold. Gold. How about rose gold? That's going to be pretty. Let's just put a rose gold spacer in between. Hopefully I can get it through here, no problem. There we go. Like that. So that's going to be between the beads. And so we're just going to throw these on.
Stars were guiding shepherds' way. Wise men traveled night and day to see the child, a sacred birth, God's great gift to all the earth. Oh, how simple yet profound, in a stable love was found, not in riches, fame or gold, but in stories gently told. The best gift we ever got is the love that can't be bought, born in straw, the King of Kings, joy and peace, His
that. We'll put the needle down here so we don't lose it. So now, as you can see, we have our loop here, and we have our extra string here. So you are going to, first of all, I'm just going to give it a gentle stretch because I like to stretch my ones first. I'm going to fit it that it's all going to go. So I'm going to just go down. Now these ones are glass beads, but I'm just going to try to move it down a little bit down the road. Oh, there's a hair. So just be very careful how you move these because you do not want to lose the little slip right here. Don't want to lose that because you need it. So, oops. Let's just move these out of the way. Okay. So then you're going to take just one of your ends here. And we call them fishtails. Right here. Oh, no, we did the wrong way. Let's do it this way. And let's turn it around. Because this is our fishtails over here. Okay. So as you can see, I got quite a bit of extra line here. But that's okay. So you're going to take one. Because we can just cut that off. So we're going to take... We don't need this knot anymore. So where are my scissors? Here they are. I got little scissors there too, but I'm just going to cut that off because we don't need it anymore. There we go. And so now we have our fishtails right here. We got our two little fishtails. So we're going to take one end and we're going to thread it through here. Through this part right here. And you're going to be able to see it come together here. Now, we're going to do this very slowly. I'm going to speed it up probably in the video. But you just want to do it very slowly. And you want to make it that this here can hardly be seen. So we're just going to keep moving these. Down. Just keep moving them. Move them up. And you can see there that you can hardly see the loop. But that's what you want to do. And then you're going to take... You're going to take this, like this, and we need to then make sure that it's tight enough there, tight enough there. You're going to take your other end, and that's when you're going to start tying. So we're just going to do knots. So we're going to do one knot, and we're just going to tighten it. Now we don't want to have it tightened so bad that you're going to break your threads or anything. So, but you want it tight enough that it's not going to come undone. So you just gently pull on them, and then we're going to do another knot. And we're going to do the same thing. And we're just going to pull and pull. And there's some stretch to this. There's not a lot of stretch to it. But you can easily put it on like that. And there it is on the wrist. So of course I'm going to do a couple more ties on here yet. But there it is. And there's your Christmas bracelet. So I'm going to continue tying this, but we're running out of time. But there you go. There's the Christmas one. We got some earrings. We got some keychains. And I didn't even get to my diamond painting. But what I'll do is I will show you what my diamond painting looks like. I will have a picture for you here up on the screen. to show you the diamond painting that I am working on. And it's the Three Wise Men. Hi. It is the Three Wise Men and Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. And that is what gift giving is all about. From way back then, when the wise men gave baby Jesus gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I hope again everyone had a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun. We did a lot of little goodies here today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Something different for me because usually I'm diamond painting. But I have been adding more jewelry into my videos. So really, really enjoying it. I really love how these keychains did come out. They're super cute. And so yeah, really, really love them. So that is how they'll hang. So there's the one, and there's the other, right there. Then we got the little earrings to go with it, like that. And then our Christmas bracelet. And then of course the seed bracelets that I did. And this kind of bracelet, friendship bracelet. And then you have your rainbow loom bracelets. Yes, we do. From my home to yours, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy it. If you're up early in the morning, yeah, I hope you have a great sleep. Please be kind to one another. Love one another. So, so important. And God's richest blessings. And I will see you guys, hopefully, on the next one. Love y'all.